Um, should be live here. I'm just checking the frames real fast. Let me make my there we go. Just making my posts. Just making all my posts going live here. Sorry about the quietness for a moment there. Just getting sorted. Hi folks, how's everybody doing? I hope you had a good weekend. I did. It was very relaxing, so figured what better way to raise my blood pressure than to play some Blood Bowl. Play back-to-back games of Blood Bowl, and the first game is going to be a clan, and it is now 2-2, so it's down to me. So I don't know why they keep thinking I'm gonna carry the team. I'll do my best, but I'm against this dwarf team. Could be scarier, but there's still 5 guard and 1 mighty blow is kind of all you need against Norse if the armor rolls are going to be working in your favor. So, also, of course, it should be mentioned I am still, due to shitty winning rolls, down 1 Ulf. So I have 1 guard. I do have Claw through the Yeti, although he doesn't have Mighty Blow yet, so he's really only good for breaking armor, not for killing things. And I do have Palm now, so my Palmer and his Mighty Blow Slayer are gonna be friends, I'm sure. But I'm a little dinged up. You know, could be worse, could be better. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot him the invite. And let's just make sure everything's good to go here. Hope you all have had a pleasant... invitation was not accepted. He may need a couple minutes. I know he was just finishing up a previous game, so give him a couple minutes. No rush here. Oh, and I forgot to rename my stupid channel again, so Sunday Night Blood Bowl. Clan first, REL after. Update info. You know, go figure, you'd think I'd remember by now, but it's kind of like I've got this mental block against actually updating what my channel says. But that's okay. Oh, and he's shot the invite over, so good luck, have fun, Unseen Walker. And I think we are going to be exactly the same TV, because he gets a loner, so 1260 a pop. Normally, Norse would thrive in this sort of situation. Oh, I get 20k, so do I want to scum a babe here? I mean, I really need to save cash. Burning 30k is not smart right now, so let's save some money. But yeah, best of luck to Unseen Walker, who yeah, normally Norse would thrive in this kind of 1,000 to 1,400 range, just due to having universal block, allowing them to get away with a lot of stupid blocks and things, and jump out ahead. But of course I'm going against dwarfs, who are also pretty much universal block, and they have AV9. So I am essentially tall dwarves with no AV, which I think was actually a team name a while back in Rebel, and he is short Norse with high AV. I will be strong for the clan. We'll see what I can get here. I'll take offense first. I would like to hit things to start. It looks like he actually induced... Or no, he bought a Slayer. So he actually does not have a loner, and that's why I had 20k. So Eric Cartman, the Troll Slayer, has joined the field. I think this is his first game. I will do my best to make it his last game. Although rookie Troll Slayers aren't super dangerous. The Dauntless is obnoxious, but I'm way more worried about this boy. Or this boy, right here. Nelson Muntz. Mighty Blow, not my friend. So my goal is pretty much to... You know, I'll hit what I can, but I'm not trying to just brawl with dwarfs. Of course, the risk being that dwarfs are very effective at making you brawl with them, but you know, with block on the Yeti, I'm a little safer than I would normally be. Let's put you there, because actually I just want him to be the assist. I don't want to actually block with the Ulf and risk the 1 in 9. You're going to go back to here. Back to there. Being super indecisive here. Let me put you guys on the wings, actually. Just in case there's a blitz. Not that dwarves are going to be particularly speedy about taking advantage of it, but, you know, it's the principle of the thing. And then we're just going to cover off the berserkers a little bit better. And it's a little bit of a staggered line. There is a hole here, but I hopefully won't need the Yeti. Will knock this guy over, and then I can block my way down the line / bring in this guy for the blitz. I'm not going to blitz his back line. That's a great way to get my berserker killed. So, but yeah, I mean, the plan is pretty straightforward. Take my line hits, foul, hopefully get at least 1 removal to get off on the right foot. Then he's going to obviously run up and join me in the line, and then I get to figure out how to best continue to hurt things. Does he have kick or... High kick is... Oh, and it was directly at my dude anyway. So, good high kick. That's about all I'm going to do, though. So, you know, I realized I should have hit this way, because I don't want to... it'll be okay. Shaboy! Hey, Manas, thanks for the follow, man. Much appreciated. Let's knock you over. Or just push you away, that's fine. I'm not going to follow that, though. And... Oops. This way I can bring the Zerker back safely if this fails. Well, hopefully. Or I can cover off the Berserker if it fails, which it does. Which is a bummer. But now we get to play... we do get to play past the dwarf a little bit. And he finally goes down. Not the most ideal, but I can work with it. Does mean, obviously, I'm going to have to bring some boys over to cover off the gap. I don't like having the kicker up front. He'll probably be the target here, unless he wants to do some crazy-ass Yeti line block, but... This is actually a better foul target, because of the guard, so... We're gonna hit this guy. Gonna see the interior of something there, and kill nothing. Well, that sucks. Not exactly what I was hoping for. I'm gonna be brutally honest here. But he is still gonna have to spend a turn walking up to me. And honestly, I don't need to go up. I think I'm just going to stay back there. there's no need to push up the field yet. But that was not... Oh, Finny. I totally missed that. Thanks for the follow, dude. Much appreciated. But yeah, there's not ideal. Let's put it that way. He's going to get... This is a bit of a cube here, so he's definitely going to do some sort of a chain push. Although he thought better about going with the Mighty Blow, which... Yeah, I think he's going to go for the kick piece. No, he's going for the Ulf. Dauntless fails. And that's a Frenzy Trap. Right there. So, oh! And the reroll fails. Oh, I see what he was doing there. He wants the Yeti off. And this time Dauntless succeeds. That's clever, actually. So... Ulf is fine, which is okay. But yeah, now there's just guard getting all up in my business, and he gave himself bonus hit, and continues to push the Yeti out of the action. Very clever, actually. Please completely murder the Dwarf team. Well, maybe you should have thought about if you were going to ask that before you killed us in clan, Aldar. How do you feel about that? No, I'm kidding. See, and here's what I was a little worried about. Now he is just going to base all mans with all his guard and just say, you know, essentially go fuck yourself. And I pretty much have to say understandable, have a nice day. There's not much else going for me. I can get a few 2-dies here. So let's do that. So first off, you get out. I kind of got screwed by the camera auto-panning there. It's not actually intentional to hit that way, but that's okay. You get out. Do I want to follow? Nah, let's stay. I don't want to... If I follow up, then I'm basing 2 dudes, which is not ideal. You are just strength up, not guard, so... Because this is a Frenzy Trap waiting to happen right here. But if I move... Wow, that was a fucking 4+... I'm a fucking idiot. Yeah, I'm a moron. No, I'm not... There's my that's my freebie for the game, so, but that does allow for a palm hit here with, oh man, dude, just do your job. Oh, this is going to be into a 1-die too. God damn it. Do your fucking job, Palmer. This is poor. This is very poor. He's getting punched for that. So Yeti gets involved here, and no, Yeti doesn't get involved. Yep, see? All the luck. I forgot how chain pushes work and did a 2-die into a 1-die that forced me to burn a reroll. Although, to be fair, this guy, I think, has literally rolled 7 pushes so far in his 2 turns. That's too spicy. My blitz is gone, which sucks. This guy is free to be annoying, so I kind of have to cover off. With a Berserker here. Yeti not behaving kind of fucks my... He joined a clan where only AV7. Hey man, I wasn't behind the decision for AV7 only. And of course. The 1-die block's not favoring me so far tonight, which is not a good sign when you're Norse. Is he in range now? No, he's not, but Technically, this guy is if he wants to be real spicy and do a... Oh no, but he'd have to do multiple dodges through, so... And he's fine, thank God. And that's just a push, so... I mean, of course he's fine, but now he's got 2 guards sitting on him, so he is going to be fucking useless for a little while. Nah, I know. I'm just teasing you. Trust me, I want to do my best to kill this team too. Teach me how to pass 2+ rolls. Because, yeah, this is exactly what I didn't want to have happen, is now I am in a big ol' fucking dwarf scrum, and I wanted him to follow there. So, yep, he gets in there to be annoying. Yep, that happens. This dude knows how to play dwarves. That happens. It's okay, I wasn't even using the guard anyway. 6 Kaz per match? Jesus fucking Christ, man. I am happy that Ark didn't put me against him. BigChuck, I missed the follow. Thanks so much for the follow, dude. So this is not great. This so far is exactly his game plan and what he wanted to have happen. So now I have to think about this, because, okay, so here's what I'm kind of thinking. So, if I can punch through here with the Yeti, I can then jump up, block this guy, and create a little bit of space that I then need to dodge out and run up to, which isn't great, but it's better than what I currently have. So let's do this first. Let's not fucking do this. Jesus Christ, Yeti. You know, when he blocked it off, I didn't realize how much of a big impact that was going to be. Like, that was actually super, super important. Oh, really? Hey, I actually feel good about that. If I was the one guy that was able to cause him trouble. If it's just a push, I don't want to follow that up. Okay, so... But see, now... I mean, I can still create a little bit of space for myself, but, like, that really fucked with my plans a lot. And my berserkers are just not behaving. There we go. Finally! Of course, it's a long beard, so it's like, you know... Okay, so here's... I'm running out of players to do things with. Oh, and that's a... Oh, good. Those are both uphills. This is a 1-die. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, well... At least RG4 does a thing. Neither of those are great. I obviously don't want to stand him up to just take a hit again, but I almost feel like I kind of have to. Yeah, no, Rex has been... Or is it Rex or Bob who's playing Underworld on our clan? I feel bad for not knowing this, but our Underworld team has been killing it for us, too. Like... We picked it up as like a sort of a TV efficiency min-maxy thing. And he has been doing amazing shit for us. Alright. My options are shit. I can 1-die this dude, which doesn't really accomplish much. I can 3+ dodge to provide cover for the ball, because he's got the ability to bring this around and make it a 2-die, which means I kind of have to. But I have no reroll, so if this fails, which it doesn't, thankfully, I have something approaching the world's shittiest cage. And, well, you're taking a hit, but at least it was worth a shot. With the amount of guard that he has, like, 1-dies are basically what I have as options, which is not great. I feel like he's going to engineer a hit on the ball here, which is also not great. Yeah, he's found a way through. That's a 1-die. So he's going to bring him up for an assist, punch through here, and then this dude can come in and get a 2-die. Is kind of how I would play it. You here, you hit him that way, and then that opens up a nice big hole for... Oh, I guess that works too. I guess, although now the risk is if he doesn't go down, which he does, so moot point. The risk was if he didn't go down, he'd be in the way, but unless he's planning on hitting with the Troll Slayer. 2, 3, 4, 5, which would be 2 GFIs, which would be risky. He's planning on hitting with the Troll Slayer. Maybe? Oh. Yeah, he can't get through. This is... Oh, he can't get through. Yeah. Actually, he should have pushed and then kept pushing in order to leave open a channel. Hey, it worked. Kind of. Totally not my intention. Yeah, and then he's going to blitz through. This is not great. This is not great. I think it can be said that this is somewhat suboptimal to my current situation. Oh, and of course you put yourself there. Why would you put yourself anywhere else where that could actually do something useful? Oh, dwarves. Let's see. I mean, either way, it's a guard hit, so... But if I do this, I get a hit there. And that's AV8, so it would actually work. Claw do a thing? No, Claw wouldn't do a thing. Claw never does a thing. I mean, I kind of have to stand you up. I can punch you. This is safe. Of course, it doesn't get me anything, but... I'm down to 1 reroll. Well, first you stand up, because more people I have around here, the better. Here's what I'm thinking. So I hit him. He runs around and provides an assist to get Palm involved. Like right there, so that... Well, he's stand firm, so I guess it doesn't matter where I put him, but... God fucking damn it. I kind of need this dodge to work now. Uncooperative dice at times. Other times, weirdly, extremely cooperative. Like, hey, look, you need this 3+ dodge? No problem, we got you, fam. And, ooh, no, I'm not that guy. Oh, he appoed that. He appoed that, holy shit. That was aggressive. That was a highly aggressive appo. Of course, the issue is I can't fucking go anywhere now. But I don't have to. Wait. No, he didn't appo that. Oh my god. Oh, that's fucked up. Oh, man. Okay, so here's what happens. I think I figured it out. KO is on a natural 8. So the KO animation played. So I was like, oh, it's a KO. I'm not going to pile on. But this little skill right here. Oh, that's super fucked up. Fucking cyanide. Oh, he did appo that. Okay. Wait, so actually... Oh, no, because, Mighty Blow made it a 9. Okay. I got the interaction. Never mind. Cyanide, don't fix your game. Well, fix your game, but not for that reason. That's going to be problematic, though. This is going to be highly problematic. Yeah, and then he's going to get a 2-die. And there's the POW. Never mind, that interaction was safe. Thank you. I will take that. God, this is... Dwarves are the worst to play against when you don't have the tools to deal with them. Because they get so TV efficient early. With all the guard. Like, literally all you need is guard on 4 or 5 players, and dwarves become an enormous pain in the ass. Okay, so let's think about this for a second. If I bring you down, that's a 2-die with the Zerker. I think I can make this somewhat safe. The ball somewhat safe, and maybe even get a little forward momentum here. So you're going to get there. The 2 stuns are annoying, but not the end of the world. Oh, blitz first. Now this had better work. I'm going to be super pissed if he doesn't knock him over. Good. Do not pile on with the ball carrier. Don't be that guy. Don't fail this 2+. Okay. Alright. Can you hit literally anything safely? Can you hit literally anything safely? No. Hmm. Hey, look at that. It's not terrible. Do I take this one die? I think I do. Because he doesn't have block. And he's niggled. And he's KO'd. Brilliant! And all of a sudden, it's not terrible. It's still pretty bad. He's going to be able to get in the way pretty easily here, but, and there's a big but, I was able to reverse the field on him, which means that these two guys are going to be out of it for a little while. And these guys are going to be able to stand up next turn and get in the way of his repositioning. Always, yeah, no. Always pile on. I would have considered piling on AV8 without natural armor break in this situation if he wasn't holding the ball. Just that little thing. With Berserkers, since they come with jump up naturally, I think you can be a little more free in your pile-ons. You obviously have to be somewhat cautious. Because you have to make sure that they can't get stepped on in response, but jump up, meaning they don't lose any movement for piling on, is what kind of seals the deal for me. Ooh, ballsy boy. I see what he's doing, though. Dauntless fails, he'll reroll this. Nice, Yeti goes down. Yeti goes down in a big way. That's a big stun there. And now he can get more in the way. Yeah, he's going to hit this guy first. And now I'm in a weird spot again. Yeah. God, fucking dwarfs. Okay, he was able to come around a lot quicker than I thought he would, which is annoying. But not much I can do about that. Now, of course, the question is, how do I punch through? God, and he's just slotting guard fucking everywhere. And he hasn't failed the GFI yet, too, which the, always pile on. Yeah, you know, just a little StarCraft action. Well, fuck. Yeah, dwarfs, if they make all their GFIs, they're not slower than other teams. And then it's just mobile guard all day. And because that's guard, I can't do anything. Because that's guard. Alright, well, let me think about this. I've got 3 turns, so I really gotta go here. So here's kind of what I'm thinking. Because that's guard, so fuck all I can do about punching through this way. Actually, technically it'd be a 1 die into a 2 die, but in order to hit this off safely, I need to take a 1 die into a 1 die here. Or a 1 die into a 2 die here. Hey, that worked. Okay, now you can come around and make this another 1 die. Oh, isn't this grand? The safest Blood Bowl we are practicing here. Only the safest Blood Bowl. Now, I can blitz through on a 1-die into a 2-die. And I can run the fuck away. Again, only the safest Blood Bowl that we are practicing here. Yep. Oh, there goes my last reroll. Want to know how I know I'm in full potato mode? Because I'm going to take these GFIs. And now... 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you can't get around. Hey! That actually worked incredibly well. I'm shocked by how well that worked. Now he's going to punish my team for it. But... for the record, that is what we would call incredibly suboptimal Blood Bowl, and I am aware I got away with murder there. But the only two dudes he has in range right now are Longbeards. And I guess technically this Troll Slayer. But he's going to have to cut a 4+ dodge at some point. Hey, and he dub-skulled. Burning all his unsafe dice. But yeah, I mean, there's no world in which I don't score. I mean, I got away with a lot of 1-dies and otherwise very risky actions. At the same time, I'm aware that, like, you know, that was kind of what I had in terms of safe plays. So that's a big injury there, because now I can't. Thinking team what would you call it? Team health at this point. Is there anybody that's makes this safer than no? Because thinking team health, I have to save the Apo for if something takes a bad Kaz. Alright, well, before I risk it for the biscuit, I've got a couple 2-die blocks I can take down here. I would want to foul this strength 4 thing so fucking bad. If I could, but... yeah, no, that's guard. I was gonna say there's a world in which I could make this a 2-die blitz free, but it's a lot of dice, and I think at this point it's just fuck it, score. I did get away with the ball. Yeah, exactly. His defense was phenomenal. I should not have. The commentator said it best. It must be extremely frustrating for Unseen Walker, because he played that defense so well. Like, I literally was just facing into him repeatedly, hoping that something stuck. But everyone's KOs come back. The chance of a Dwarf TD, I think, is quite low. So if I had to guess, he's going to take it out on these boys. And I hate putting the Niggled guy on the line, but at the same time, maybe it's better if nature takes its course. Okay, so I got my offensive drive. I got what I wanted, except I got 0 removals. So it's going to be a full angry bearded squad on offense, which is gonna suck. Yeah, he's going for the vanity pass. Delio back here. Jimmy Hopkins is gonna, if he pulls off this vanity pass, he only needs 1 touchdown to level, so. Oh, and he's gunning for something. Probably the Ulf, honestly. That would be who I would gun for. Let's make the vanity pass harder for him. Hey, he gets a reroll for it, though. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he dropped this guy back to catch a vanity pass roll. That's true. This is a match of 22 angry bearded players. Or 20 angry bearded players and 2 angry furry players. Who I guess technically have beards. It's just you can't tell the beard from everything else. Rip. Oh, he's fine. He's fine. I still have not piled on yet this entire game, because this guy can't knock people over to save his fucking life. But... I'm getting pretty lucky here, because he's getting the armor breaks. They're just all stuns. So... I'm actually not sure who overtime favors here. I would say him, probably, because he's going to win any war of attrition. Like, at this point, the Norse remove them before they remove you plan is failing pretty spectacularly. Oh, I guess it is. He has the chance for a 2-turn. That's why he's setting up that way. Because I did score on turn 7. I kind of forgot about that. But... poor dwarfs. 2-turning is so hard. Ooh, still on sick leave? Damn. I'm sorry, man. Hope you feel better soon as well. Yeah, this is a... It looked better in the team creator than it does on the field. Nice block. Mighty Blow does the thing. Wouldn't be surprised if he fouled that. That is literally my 1 guard. And a 1 assist foul might almost be worth it, but... So this guy's a scoring threat. This guy's his 1 scoring threat. And he's got the ball. Good Dorf. Is he a scoring threat? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, he is. So, No, he couldn't surf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could surf if I really wanted to commit to it. I do not. That is a poor decision. That is a poor life decision that I would feel not so great about. So instead, what we are gonna do. Let's punch you first. Why not, right? He's a dwarf, so of course he's fine. Well, I mean, let's hit you. Because, like, I know... the sensible thing to do here is to put you right in front of there. Which I know is what he wants, because then he's hitting the Agi 4 thing for free. So I think I'm willing to take the GFI and risk it. But first... Oh, man, that is such a bummer. You have been... I know you scored the touchdown, but you have not been doing your job, like, all game. At least the Yeti behaves. Which then allows me to do a really stupid 2-die and fail. So I'm not going to follow that up. If I'd gotten the knockdown, that would have been nice, but, you know, I'm at the point where... Screw it, right? And, you know... This is dumb, but it's a rookie, and if this works, it makes it very hard for him to score. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't change anything. Oh, yet, ooh. Yeah, so here's what I'm thinking. If I go right here, he can't dodge out down the sideline. He can't punch through because there will be a second guy in the way. I've talked myself into it. Nope, and he failed the GFI. And KO'd himself. That was the worst. That was, I guess, the one bad outcome. Because now he can blitz through and score. God. I've gotten all the, like, block dice, like, all the block dice I want. Unless it's the one guy that can actually maybe semi-consistently get removals. Or the two guys that can semi-consistently get armor breaks. Those two have been garbage. All game. But, yeah, random, like, 1 dies or 2 dies with linemen, sure, no problem. Have some pows. Yeah, he's going to hit my Palmer now for it. Fuku survives. I mean, I've been griping a little bit, but I have gotten incredibly lucky this game so far. I should stop griping. It's just my plan A has not worked, so I've been forced into plan B, which has always been like, it's been a little stupid, but not like super stupid, except for a few things were pretty stupid. But then I just kind of got bailed out by dice. So I think what he's going to do here, he's going to do his pass here. He's got a reroll for this, so this is actually somewhat possible. And if it happens, then I'm in trouble. So he's going to pass to the blitzer. The blitzer is going to run over and hand off to the other blitzer. The other blitzer has to make 2 GFIs. Oh, and the reroll is burned. Alright, so... no reroll for the rest of this, which means it's a 2+, 3+, 2+, 2+ to score here. And he fails at the first hurdle. If he'd caught that, I think that may have not been a turnover, but... Hey, he got back up, so... Oh, he did forget about Disturbing Presence. Although I guess it didn't matter, because he failed the GFI before he could pass the ball. Does DP work on catches? Yeah, it does. Pass, intercept, or catch. So, do I need to change anything about the setup? Not really. It's dwarves, so I'm just trying to protect these 5. The dirty player is obviously who can potentially also get removals, but... Oh, dwarves. Oh, dwarves. I love that this constitutes a smart line of scrimmage setup for dwarves. It's just like, fuck it. Put everybody on the line. It's not like they're going to do anything to you. Let's bury it in the corner again. I think high kick's a little obnoxious, but let's see if he catches it. I caught it. Well, that's only fair. I got a high kick too. Because my goal at this point is not necessarily to steal, but certainly to stop him from scoring and win the game that way. The classic dwarf way to beat dwarves. Score on your half. Do not let them score on their half. Ooh. If he keeps getting removals like this, though, that's going to be tricky. Let's see. 3 for 3? Ooh. Those are 2 big KOs, and I cannot justify burning the Apo on either of them, because they're rookie linemen. But that just made my defense a lot harder, so he got exactly what he wanted out of that turn. And the removals have finally started to come. Hey. Is he thinking about greeting this? No, okay, I think probably just took a moment for it to register. I was going to say, at least he finally failed a GFI when it mattered the most. And the Ulf's not going to be allowed to play. Hey, he failed another GFI. He's not going to reroll this, right? He doesn't have to. He's got so much time. Oh. I'm surprised. I guess he wanted to move this guy up, but that feels a little premature. Well, who's the blitz target here? Well, I mean, before anything else, since this is nice to do, and opens up a hole, maybe? Opens up a hole to maybe do things. This is safer. Hey, that was nice. Thick Skull saves him, but that now opens up that blitz. Oh, that's less nice, but at least the Yeti's involved now. And now I can use the Zerker to palm a thing. So, hey. Alright, well, that's fine. Is there anything I want to step on? Not particularly this turn, and I would honestly much rather have the Ulf go hit a thing. So, you're gonna go play with the Dwarf, and you gonna punch that guy in the face. Good job. And honestly, Tackle Boy, I need you back as a very deep safety. Like, deeper than he can base. Because again, the name of the game is not going to be to stop him from, or is not going to be to let him score. The name of the game is going to be we are not going to overtime, because if we are, I'm going to be at a pretty big disadvantage. We're just going to try to minimize blocks and try to minimize forward progress and punish him if he tries to drive too far forwards. I would have punched the other way, honestly. I guess it's irrelevant because he doesn't get the knockdown, but if you punched the other way, you might have opened up a hole. But it still required a knockdown, so it's cool. This wall of guard is just the most obnoxious. The most obnoxious thing. Yep, so we're going to want to swing back over. Spicy. Very spicy. What would I rather him do? If he's just going to push him down here, which isn't great, so let's just stay in place. I was trying to think if a push would be better for me, but then he just pushes him here, which doesn't help me at all. So let's just pop a dude in the face. Man, Yeti has not broken armor once, even though we're ostensibly hitting them with 87. So, crazy thing I can do here. Well, you stand up. You're not going to be able to do much. If I get this jump up block, it's a 2-die into a 1-die, which is a little bit dangerous, but then I can bring him around, sit here, and then I get a 2-die that way. So let's try that. Jump up works. This is the scary part. Yep. So there goes the reroll, which is a little bit of a bummer. Before I do anything else, do I have my blitz? I do. So let's dauntless you. I don't want you to easily punch through. Oh, that fucking sucks. It's kind of funny. It's literally everything I've been trying to do has failed, and then everything where I'm like, okay, well that failed. Let's do something else has worked. And this was incredibly ballsy, considering it's a 2-die into a 1-die, but it does. I don't get punished for it. But I'm definitely going to get punched, and let's just make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so I can actually. No, that's actually probably better. Yeah, I mean, I then had to burn a reroll in response, so we'll see. That sucks because that's still a knockdown as long as he doesn't. Oh, that's big. I mean, M&G isn't perm. Maybe I'm thinking too long-term with this when I should be thinking about just winning now, but yeah, here, this is the problem now. I've been forced to base up against him a lot, and this has finally led to AV7 doing AV7 things. Yeah, he's going to pop through here, and then it's going to be down to some Zerker heroics, I think. Tackle Boy is going to have to Be worth his weight in gold and removals. I shouldn't have taken that 2-die into 1-die. I should have known that that was a potential problem, but... yeah, the Dorfel... Here comes the 16 turns of headache. Of just like, oh, you had a team? That's nice. And here's the blitz on the Yeti. If he removes the Yeti, then I think I'm losing this game. And Yeti's fine. Fat bastard. Ugh. Yeah, see, this is what happens. It's just, oh, I'm just gonna block my way down your entire line. Remove 3 of them, stun the rest. What's that? You only have 2 players left? That's too bad. Go fuck yourself, I'm dwarves. Yeah, I got 5 players I can move. This is fine. Well... Well, there are a couple options here. The first is to just 1-die this guy and try to put pressure on the ball that way. That then leaves me basing with my runner, assuming this doesn't fucking fail. Stopping him from scoring is going to be really hard at this point. Of course, this is my plan A, so it's not going to work. Option 2, I can try to do some stupid 1-dies. Pin him against the sideline, maybe talk about a surf. Well, no, because he's got this guy, dude lurking. If I follow, he'll just surf me back, say thank you very much. Alright, well. Yep, see? Plan A. Plan A says go fuck yourself. I can't, yeah. That's gonna allow him to base up my safety, probably. Yeah, you can get there. You can get there with somebody. Because half my team is stunned. I can't stop him from just marching down the field, so we are going to OT. I burned rerolls in dumb ways, therefore I'm going to be at a huge disadvantage, and even if I win the toss, like, I had a hard enough time scoring 11 on 11, and I'm potentially going to be 11 on 7. Because I can't actually remove him to save my life. But... will he foul that? But it's not all terrible. Maybe I can... You know, his block dice, he hasn't knocked everything over. Maybe he'll leave something open? No, he's gonna ensure the runner dies. Fall over? Oh. Boo. Fall over when I tell you to fall over. He could hit with the Mighty Blow if he wanted. It would be GFIs for potentially both hits, so it would not be safe. But, I mean, he's successfully created the wall of angry, bearded dudes. Yeah, he's gonna hit with the Mighty Blow. Now that he's made it super safe. Oh, yeah, he's going for this with the Mighty Blow. Lol. You know you want to reroll that. You know you want to reroll it. Oh. Boo earns. Boo earns. Alright, well, I don't think I can stop the score at this point. So, let's consider my options. I can 5+ dodge into red die his ball. Or I can maybe try to actually hurt something with the Yeti. This is the only way to get the Yeti involved again. And I won't reroll this if it doesn't work. So, I mean, it could be. I will not reroll this if he falls over, which he fucking does. Oh, it was, I mean... me greedy or him greedy? Because if you're talking about the Yeti Blitz, yeah, that was greedy. But at this point, I'm questioning what I can do to stop him. Just gonna pop a little note into the clan Discord there to let them know this is questionable at best. That's an armor break I really didn't need, because that's now the he scores whenever he feels like an armor break. Oh yeah, it's working for him. I mean. If only my Norseman had leap. Yeah, this is the, like, let's cause some damage moment of just, like, let's see if Claw and Palm can do things, and if they can, awesome. If they can't, it doesn't change much about the state of the game. Is he gonna foul that? I would foul that if I was him. Alright, let's try this again. Hit him prop. God damn it, Yeti. God damn it, Yeti. Suck less. This is one of those games where the Yeti has just not behaved, and I'm honestly might be best served by... I don't know why I stood him up. I should really have people just... And jump up fails. Because why not, right? Game doesn't want me to play. So you have to score this turn. Or foul the bejesus out of the Berserker, because otherwise the Berserker is going to jump up and hit the runner. And I don't care how many 4+ bullshit dodges that means he has to take. I really actually should have stood up to tie up dudes, because now that I'm thinking about it, this does mean he can bury... he can bury the Berserker in order to stall longer. Although not that much. Like, let's see how much he decides to bury him. What are you doing here, buddy? So this is a 4+3+ to hit his ball. Bye, Yeti. Somehow I feel like this is going to be what kills him. Nope, he's fine. So, let's talk about this. You can stand up. You can stand up, because whatever. The Yeti don't even fucking bother at this point. I mean, I can't think of anything better to do. And if this works and I get the knockdown, there's a chance that I win before OT. Of course, he fails the first dodge. Oh, man. Do I go with the win now is the real question. This is so low odds to work. This is not... No. No. This is... I was almost going to let myself get talked into it. And... it would have been a terrible idea. Otherwise, the entire team is just going to stay down. If he's not willing to foul, then I'm not willing to let him get free hits. Aw. I guess I should have thought he would have... Yeah, I should have thought about it. He, of course, would have been able to engineer 2 guys on both these guys. I was hoping he'd leave him alone. So, now they're definitely staying on the ground. They got away with those. They will not likely get away with more. At this point, I would almost want him to foul, because then there's a decent chance that he removes himself. Yeah, he is going to foul. But he's going to foul the Zerker, which is not what I want him to foul. Ow. 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 That's pretty not great. Well, that sucks. Why did you... Oh, to mark. Alright, last chance. For all the marbles. No. And he won it again. That has been the tale of this entire game. I think of a plan. The plan completely fucking fails. And then occasionally the plan B works. But I need to have the ability to have a plan B in place for that to work. So, well, ladies and gentlemen, let's see my OT. Well, one's up. I guess the KO rolls couldn't stay good forever. You're going to be the Vanity Pass giver, actually, because then you'll be in MVP range. But, yeah, we're gonna hit some dwarfs, and then we're gonna step on a dwarf, and hopefully that means good things happen. I wouldn't worry about this. There's approximately a 0% chance I'm gonna one-turn here. It's Norse, it's movement 7. It's not easy. Alright, let's see what we can knock over and isolate. What is with the high kicks today, ladies and gentlemen? Aw, he fails it. Disappointing. Hey, I got a removal! Maybe he'll stay out. I would love it if he did. I've got the potential to follow up with a blitz if I don't get... Yeah, there we go. Alright, one of these boyos is getting, stepped on. Oh, shit! And I just blitzed with the dirty player like a dumbass. I don't know what I was thinking. Well, let's do the Vanity Pass first. Nope. Let's not do the Vanity Pass, because apparently anything that I know. Well, I'm sorry about the people. I'm sorry, my people, but this has gone not great so far. At least the chaos stays out. But if mine stay out... Hey, mine come back, actually. Oh, this could... I'm down 1. I get the ball. I have 1 reroll. But he's got 2 rerolls, because, you know, dwarves. What are rerolls? 0 reroll dwarves are a somewhat legitimate tactic. Alright, he's spreading wide, which is fine by me. What the hell is this setup? Why am I my defensive setup here? Game? Game, please. I wonder if I could punch a hole through and hit Jimmy Hopkins. You want to try it? Wish I had the Ulf still, but we do what we can with the tools that we have, so, you know. Let's go a little back even. Alright, not much left of this team. Hey, sweltering heat. Oh, beautiful kick, too. Buried. So, why don't we just, you know, go for the first action block? Because what could possibly go wrong with that? Hey, see? There you go. What's a reroll? That'll work. I bet this works. Nope. Oh, you know. That was greedy. What can you do? Let's secure the ball first. And because we're insane, let's foul a dude. Motherfucker. No, it's fine, really. Everything's okay. Sure, I've got no rerolls, and because I had to burn one on like a second action double skull, and he's outnumbering me, and he's outguarding me, and he's punching me into the ground repeatedly. But I mean, you know, at least, and he's made it so that this dude is going to be fucking useless, but, you know, it could be a lot worse, right? Can always be worse. So, like, for instance, just discovering that my Yeti can only one-die things, that would be pretty bad. And I think... I don't know what's worse. The discovery or the fact that I'm about to do it anyway because I hate myself. And it worked. And it won't even give me a... I mean, screw it, right? At this point, I'm committed to the insane play, so... I wonder if anyone sees what I'm about to do here. Nice. Just badly hurt, but... in this day and age, I'll fucking take it. Dance a little jig for... Nope. And then I got a little too comfortable, and I deserve that. Hey. So that actually helps a lot. And here's where this gets fucking terrifying. Yeah, about that. We had a new blood power. We don't anymore. Thanks to Ramaset. And so, here is my conundrum. Kinda need this one-die blitz to work. That works. Armor break would be great, but no. And now, so let's think. I mean, I'm not going to get fully safe, but let me think about it. How far can you get up? You can get up close enough to... Are you ready for some miracle-ass bullshit? Like, my heart's going right now. But are you guys ready for the dumbest fucking pass in the history of Blood Bowl? I can't even see. I think it's a 5+. Yeah, it's a 5+. Nope. Nope. It did not. I am not Cunning Fox Pup. At this point, it's go to kicks with two reroll deficit and just hope that... I told you, the plan A never works. It's the plan B that does. And now he's going to surf my ball carrier, which is not great. Well, he can surf my ball carrier and then that scatters the ball, which actually probably works in his favor. Meanwhile, the rest of my team is just in a dwarvish meat cube, getting annihilated. It is a 5+, so I needed a 3, I think, for it to be inaccurate. Or a 4 for it to be inaccurate, I forget. Yeah, I suppose the intercept chance may have been safer in the long run for my team's health. I was mostly just thinking, like, if there was ever, like, if I got intercepted, I definitely lose this game. Now I only probably lose this game. Actually, he's not going to surf me from that. Well, no, he's going to surf me from that angle. He's just going to scatter the ball. And... oh, there we go. There goes the surf. But he's fine. So, I mean, I got that going for me, which is nice. He has no recovery option, so... there is still a stupid play. Oh, will he reroll this? I don't think he will. Oh, he rerolled it. Holy shit. That cuts my reroll deficit in half. No, don't do that. Oh, you're no fun. I mean... well, I mean... you know, this... could be worse. It's still dwarves. His sure hands is on the wrong side of the pitch. There we go. Sit down, son. Don't pile on there, though. Just crying lack of guard there. He does not have the ball. Motherfucker. This is probably going to kicks. Unless, no, this is not going to kicks. He's got Agi 3 down the field. He just needs to stop me from trying to pick up the ball stupidly. He needs to stop me from just desperately throwing dice at the problem until it goes away. Of course this is going to go until kicks. And then he can move over one. And make that a second 2-die. No, he's doing the safe thing here. Berserker's still up. So this is positive. This is good for Bitcoin. And yeah, he's gonna slow play this. There's no reason for him to. Of course, I am gonna dodge out and attempt to pick up again because at some point, you know, man's just gotta roll some 6s. And hey, another GFI failing is nice. He leaves that one, so all right, well. Let's continue to try to kill his runner. You know, with Palm. It's a decent chance of that happening. There's the POW. Don't use, actually. Because you've been garbage all game, so why would you start being useful now? Let's think. Alright, let's think this through. So... stand you up. Be in the way. Yeti can actually hit something this turn, which is nice. But let me think about your guys' range here. So if I go here... oh, no. Yeah, if I go here... most of these guys can't reach. This guy can, but he's based. Honestly, the Yeti is probably better served not. You guys ready for something stupid? I think we're ready for something incredibly stupid. Well, that sucks. That is the opposite of ideal. Yeah, now he's just going to cover off the ball completely. Berserker's still up, so there's still a chance. But yeah, this is where he now gets the several chances to pick up the ball with Agi 3. 5 chances, to be precise, if he's willing to burn the reroll on this to win the game, which he almost certainly will be. If only my Yeti had break tackle, then I could do something really dumb. Nope. See, there's the 6 I was looking for all fucking game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Don't foul my Yeti. That's not nice. Actually, do foul my Yeti. Feels like no one's heart's in the fouls this game. Nobody's putting their back into it. I'm super disappointed. All right, well, you know, I can't think of anything better. He tried so hard. Well, good game. That was so symbolic. Just everything. Throw something fucking stupid, have it almost work, and then have Nuffle snatch it away from me at the last moment. Just so typical. Well, I'm glad those dice are out of the way. Hashtag not how dice work. Because we are going to go from this pretty much straight into my next game, I think. Let me just see if... Well, sorry guys. At least I get a 5 on the winnings, which is pretty nice. At least the Yeti takes the MVP, which he did not fucking deserve. Absolutely did not deserve that shit. Bad Yeti. I hope he sits and thinks about what he's done. Tried so hard to find the 6 at the end there. Yeah, my REL game is up next against Walking Carpet, so let's see if he's online yet. He is, but before I send that invite, I'm just going to do this before I forget. There was a decent chance I would forget if I don't. So I now have enough to buy back. Is it Nigel or Austin? It is, in fact, Nigel Powers, so... Nigel Powers II. Welcome back to the team, buddy. miss you having block. Whoops, cancel, confirm that purchase. So the team lives on. Could have been worse. Could have been a lot better. Not getting the win stings. Feel bad. I was trying to be the guy that they could rely on to close it out, but 'twas not to be. 'Twas not to be. Okay, he's going to be ready in 5, so take a quick break. Alright. So about 3-4 minute break at this point. He said he'll be ready in 5, about a minute ago. So let's take a look at his team while we wait. So Sugar and Spite will thankfully be missing this shenanigan of a piece. This utter shenanigan of a piece. Unfortunately not going to be missing the Jug or not Witch Elf. I almost just called it the Jug's Witch Elf, and that was, you know what could have happened there. He has plenty of guard for a Dark Elf team. He's actually almost close to me in guard. And he has 1 Mighty Blow. I am fortunately... Now you are mildly cheering for me. I mean, fair. You're cheering for us to annihilate each other in an orgy of violence and destruction is what you're cheering for. Which I'm fully in favor of. That's how Blood Bowl is supposed to be. The team is at full strength for the first time since week 1. Say what? But yeah, we actually have everyone back, and we've got the invite, so we're going to jump right in here. He gets 140k, which probably means he's going to scum a whiz. And thankfully he forgot to spend money, or else he'd have more. But yeah, I mean, if I was able to play BigChuck close last week with half a team, maybe I'll be able to do something here. Of course, last time I had the wizard. This time he's going to have the wizard, so we will see. And he is scumming the babe, so whiz and a babe for him. I'm less scared about the babe because that just gives me more chances for SPP. BigChuck saying he is the better elf coach of the two of them, though. At least according to BigChuck. I personally thought BigChuck was an excellent elf coach, so I can't say. I'll see how this guy is before I respectfully disagree with him. But oh, he beat you straight up? Okay, so I guess by right of conquest, he is the better elf coach. Also, I assume Walking Carpet says hi to the stream. So he's responded, so I will... And he gets the choice, which means he'll probably let me attack first. Although, since he has a wizard, he could put me on defense first. Some well-read orcs, indeed. So the stupid headcanon lore I have for this team is it stemmed from orcs not understanding what Poetry Slam meant. So they showed up ready to fight, and they did fight. And the bookstore was completely trashed, and then turned into a Blood Bowl arena. And then everybody's been way too scared to kick them out of it, so... Alright, so he's doing the offset here. I still don't understand the purpose of the offset, other than to force the opposing team onto the side that you want them to go towards. I know True Blue is a huge fan of it and keeps talking it up, at least, so. He has a bench. This is a very deep elf team. I mean, I have a bench too, but like, this is a incredibly well-developed and incredibly deep elf team, so. And he's going to put some guard there to be annoying, because it's dodge too, so. I see you. Well, I guess if he has to put at least one guard piece up, it's going to be the guard dodge, so. Offset is good for perfect defense. Oh, okay. Offset, line of sight, line of scrimmage plus kick can be really silly. Okay. Oh, I see. So he's... If you get perfect defense, then, like, if I set up, you know, wrong to this, he can then proceed to give me 0 blocks, which is not ideal. So to that end, we are going to take advantage of orcs having strength 4 pieces and just, you know, just kind of set up like this. So that regardless of where, if he gets perfect defense, he's still taking hits. Where's my dirty player? Oh, not you. Yeah, and that's what I was thinking was the initial thought is it allows you to dictate the pace of play a little bit more. In the sense of you get to decide where they go, but because like obviously now I'm set up a little heavier on that side than I would like to be, but and because it's elves and because blitz is a thing with elves, let's set wide here. And since I have only one fully healthy blitzer, that means that one of the ones that is carrying a perm is going to have to leave themselves open. Yeah, it doesn't hurt your defense at all and gives the opponent an opportunity to make a mistake. That's legit. I guess I can't really take full advantage of it as orcs because we're too goddamn slow. And he did not kick super shallow, so... Riot. So this is fine. Let's have this black orc go up here, and this black orc go up here, and just sort of dictate that a little bit. And then this has to be the first hit because of the guard. Could just wrestle it down, and then that's a potential foul actually. So let's do that. Now you get punched. Oh, yes, you get punched. Almost. But he's fine. And Callaway, you also get punched. And you get punched harder. Good job, Jork. That's a good start. He won't Appo this. It's a rookie. And he has the spare, so... But that leaves open a juicy foul on Maltos here, which I love the names of these guys. Who's my blitz target here? I mean, he's kind of my best option. The Blodge Step movement 8. So I think I'll take it. That's fine. He gets to sidestep, so I don't know where he's going to go to, but if he goes here, that'd be great, because then I don't have to move forward to pile on, but he will not do that. And I'm going to pile on because I don't think he's going to risk fouling here. And it's not going to work. But I can then move you up to kind of cover off a little bit. And now I don't think he definitely don't think he will risk fouling. So let's make the defense a little bit deeper here. Just because it is elves. I don't think they have any leap or any shenanigans, and they certainly don't have any plus agi ridiculous pieces. But let's pick the ball up. And let's stomp on Malthus's face. Nice. Is that going to be a sending off, though? Nope. Hey, dirty player. Good job. So that's a guard gone. Although, with a babe, it's likely that it comes back. But this is a pretty good first turn. Got a lot of elves based. Got a lot of field position advantage here. Because I'm pretty deep into his territory. And I should be able to cover off if he decides to try and swing around. Leap pieces are so annoying. Yeah, this team is carrying so many perms at this point. Like, this guy's niggled. This guy's niggled. This guy's armor 8. And this guy is both movement busted and agility busted. He is a brave soldier for... Yeah, that leap pieces with Agi 6, those are super annoying. Good thing nobody has any of those. Freaking 3+ intercept chance. Oh, he may be considering Lethal here. No, he's going to go for the Mighty Blow hit on AV8, which is fair. Gets a POW. Didn't even need tackle. You can stand firm, though. And he's fine. See? Took no penalty for that. None whatsoever. And then he'll cover back off. Here comes a blodge step. So does he have strip? He still has strip ball on Kane, the Blitzer. Great name for a piece. Let's think about how I can best cover this off. And I think the safest thing to do is just to move back over here and cage up. He doesn't have great cage busters. I mean, the Juggernaut Witch is annoying, certainly, but he lacks the leap or Agi 5 or the truly ridiculous cage buster. So I think caging is going to be the smart decision here. It's kind of just a question of whether I cage around Tony Morkison. Yeah, but that would give me blodge, but then I'd lose out on sure hands, and I kind of think I need the sure hands with strip ball in play. So, ooh, dodge almost doesn't do a thing. So he's gonna back everybody off. And I'm gonna think about where I can go here. So I'm gonna have to back off a bit, which is annoying, but not the end of the world. So I think right there is the safest spot for me. And see, what we're gonna do is we're gonna play the safe and smart option, which is we are gonna build a traditional orc cage. Complete with guard all over the place. We're going to go right there. And now, who's the best target to hit? I think it's this guy. And I think it's blitzing with the Palmer again. Take the POW. That's nice. And hello. Nah, boo. Why don't you just go ahead and go up here? Because I think what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to try to set up, scurrying from cage to cage. As, the safe play. So what we're going to do is we're going to sort of semi-form another cage up here. Or not semi, we're going to straight up form another cage up here. And then either a quick pass to the other Agi4 and then form the cage around him, or just run myself up. Five-man fireball. Yeah, that's true. He does have it. I think he moved. I think he stood. Did he stand a piece up? He could, actually. Yeah, I mean, the thing about the fireball is an effective cage buster if it works. The challenge is, you know, fireballs can fizzle pretty easily. Of course, what do I know? I don't normally get to play with them. He's certainly thinking about it, I think. Because he's got recovery options. Technically, he's also got a hit on this Black Orc if he wants. With Lactose, he'd have to bring another assist around, but it's doable. I don't know if he's thinking about a turn 3 fireball, though. It's like, certainly feels a little bit ambitious. No, it looks like he's going to reform the screen. Maybe no, you wouldn't do an end of term. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, is I did split up a bit here. Like, there's enough of a gap to just jam elves in the way and be super annoying. I think I tackle that guy down, and then I can run everything through. Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely trying to split the team right here. He's going to try to leave enough of a screen back, though, because there's obviously the risk with this guy of me just hucking it over his split. So I think my plan right now, unless he does something crazy, because he does still have a blitz, but my plan is going to be to walk over there, wrestle tackle down the blitzer, take Turbinado out, just bring you up. Yeah. I see what I'm doing here. Is he going to blitz, though? He doesn't really have a good blitz target, so... He doesn't. Okay. So, let's do this. I don't really know what I'm doing with you. But I do know that I would very much prefer the top corner of my cage to be blodge firm. That's good enough. It's not great, but it's good enough. And now I can get through. Haha! Clever. I am so clever. Alright. Where do I want you to be? I'm thinking about where the guard is best suited. And maybe it's over here. Since that's kind of like my forward momentum. I would also, putting him here is nice, but those are 2 dodge pieces, so it's not like he's going to stay based with them for that long. Boot, 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 absolutely. Because you're never too big for the boot. So maybe it's... No, because I don't want to leave him here, because then that leaves open the potential for some sort of chain push shenanigans. And, like, this is now a more staggered cage. Oop, hold on. Before we boot... Let me just make this stupid, like, X cage thing here. And then... Hello, friend. Yes! Oh, Fyodor, you beautiful man. He might Appo this. Nope, he doesn't. So... Now... We're just going to stagger the cage a little bit more by putting you actually over here. Let me think, because like I'm thinking of what he can fireball. Like this doesn't help him too much. Maybe I just put him there, so just in case he goes for the back fireball like this. But then that's... I think right here. I think I like right there a little bit more. I could even base a dude if I wanted and force another dodge, but he may just blitz that. No. Let's base. Forcing elves to throw dice is usually... Yeah, I know. Appoing MNGs is like a very risky play. I have done it. It may not have been the smartest play, but there have been a couple times where I'm like, I really need this player next game. Particularly in, like, I think it was Miners playoffs, I appoed an MNG. Because I was like, I cannot miss this guy for game one. So now, here's the only risk, is that he is newly niggled. He's just back from that, so... On an armor break, he's now in a little more trouble. So I'm a little more cautious about him going down. Yeah, it's like, or close to playoffs, like if it's your last game, because in Miners, I don't think we cleared MNGs before playoffs. I forget if you do for the main league. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes the win in the next game do trump team health. But it's also just the thing with MNGs is you're not guaranteed. Like, appoing a badly hurt sometimes is the smart decision because you're guaranteed to get that player back. MNG, you're not. Yeah, you do get a refresh. Okay, so just clear them out. Okay, so that's two decent removals. I mean, the, you know, whatever rookie is just to get players down, but he's now down to 8 on the pitch, which is good. And I have decent forward momentum, so... And he's gonna have to fireball, I think. There's not... If he tries to lightning bolt, there's not gonna be a particularly great way to get for ball recovery, unless he gets, like, a really lucky bounce, like it bounces boink, 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 or doink, doink, or something. Yeah, appoing a badly hurt before an MNG is... Because, yeah, with badly hurt, it's like, I get this back. I think he's just... Yeah, he's just pulling back, reforming the defensive line, as it were. And he's gonna... Yeah, he's gonna take the 1 die, not get anything out of it. He's thinking about it. Nope. That's fair. I mean, I think he did the wise thing by choosing not to. Gets his dodge out. And the strip baller is safe. Yeah, I mean, I've got 4 turns left. I feel pretty good about how this is going so far. I'm now just thinking about, because now he's got a pretty decent line, second line of defense here. So I got to start thinking about how to get these guys up the field to be relevant again. I don't think I'm going to be making any more forward progress this game. Or this turn. This game. Yeah, man, I think I did enough. You know, we're doing good. You can go right there. I think you're better served up in the way being obnoxious. And then obviously I still need to cover off because Stand Firm does not protect him permanently. And now let's hunt his guard a little bit. I actually value knocking the guard down more than the Mighty Blow here. And I kind of want to pile this on because I don't want to take the hit back, and I don't think he'll foul again. But nope, nothing doing. And then let's just hit you. Nope, that's okay. Let's see where he goes. My guess is he's going to go right there. Or over there. Yeah, right there. I'll follow. It is not worth running that far up to, oops. You are actually going to go over here. So I want to have diagonal guard. And why don't you go right up there? There we go. Is there anything else that would be... Like, maybe I want to move you up slightly so that... Because that doesn't make the cage any looser, really. Because of this guy here, and that does protect against fireballs a little bit more. Look who's blown up my phone. So again, this is kind of all-mansy, which is, you know, could be a little dangerous here. If he did manage to start getting some cheeky removals. Because AV9 obviously is not infallible, but I'm just trying to make it difficult for him. And I'm also trying to get close enough to the point where I can maybe pop off a surprise score. Because there's always the chance that turn 7 he just lightning bolts my ball carrier if I don't score by then. And then hopes that I will not be able to handle recovering and scoring in one turn. He is going to get a hit on the Black Orc here with Mighty Blow, which is why I kind of moved him back as a cover. Fortunately, we're fine. And my guess is all these dudes are just going to dodge out. Doesn't he have a rookie somewhere? Oh, it's over here. I was going to say, technically this is somewhat exposed to a rookie foul, but that, of course, is only if he can knock this guy over, which it looks like he's going to try to do. Doesn't get it. Might re-roll this now with only 4 turns left. Yep, he does. He gets the POW. He's fine, though. He might back off here, because, I would almost wonder if it's worth the kick piece just sticking the boot in here. Maybe I'm thinking too much like a bash coach, but stand firm, thank you kindly. Got some good blocks off here, so I didn't really accomplish much that turn, which is a little annoying. But I can get stand firm in here. I can do some things that are going to be obnoxious next turn. I don't have to. Yeah, he's still down to 8. Yeah, the kill piece, I would think he'd boot it with the kick, but he wanted the extra assist. So you're going to stand back up. You are going to get up in here, I think. You are going to get up in here. And now it's a target-rich environment. Tackle strip ball. Blodge tackle strip ball is a good target. So is Mighty Blow tackle sidestep. Critically, though, this is a... Both of those are only 1 dies right now. Let's bring you up and get you involved, too. Yeah, because if I bring him over, that does mean the cage is really loose at this point. And that Witch Elf is lurking as a surf threat, although Strength 4 is going to be tricky to surf, if not outright impossible. The other option is to punch him off, but... I don't know. Let's do this. That'll do. Now I'm kind of stalling out, though. And, like, I'm... Ooh, that's a nice injury, though. He might Apo this one. Nope, lets it go. I'm not going to do anything else, because that would be silly. Let's reform the cage a little bit here to be less goofy. Is that risky? Because that's leaving a very based cage. I think that's too risky. Alright. This is the part where it starts getting scary, that he starts hovering his hand over that button right there. And this piece is nasty for sideline control. I'm happy that's 2 blitzers, 2 very nice blitzers off the field for the game now. So I'm very happy about that. I just don't have the ability to bust through and score next turn, which is what I was kind of hoping I would. Granted, I could make it. Like, I can do a quick pass to him, and he's in scoring range if I block these 2 things off. So I guess there's that. Not exactly the piece I wanted to score on, but I'm also not going to complain. I mean... Ooh, that's a nice armor break. A little bit of a bummer there. That's why I put him just right there, though, so that there was not a... You know, there's multiple lines of defense going here. Oh, he goes down. He's actually punching back pretty effectively, considering the guard advantage I have, which is, you know, quite good for him. He's not gonna get. He's gonna get a 1 die on good ol' Cormork here. Though this guy has been an anchor in the center of the pitch, which has been awesome. And yeah, he's just gonna back up and reform the line. So I think this is the turn for me. This is definitely the turn. I need to score this turn, and unfortunately, that's out of range. So that's not great. I'm going to be catching on a 3+ here, which is not safe, but with the wizard lurking is kind of what my mentality here. The wizard is 100% lurking. And that's super obnoxiously placed with that witch, by the way. Because now I definitely need the knockdown in order for this to work. And if it doesn't, I may have to take the accepts that I'm going to get fireballed or bolted next turn and just hope that things still work out. So, alright, here's my plan. We're going to knock this guy over. We're going to run down into the end zone and score. Throw as few dice as possible doing this. No reroll now. Makes this incredibly fucking scary. Alright, how can I make this as safe as humanly possible? Not even taking this free block. Well, free-ish, because it's POW fishing and it's not worth it. And we're not even going to pass. We are just going to take this 3+ catch. Hope it works. And it doesn't. Pro it? That is about the worst possible fucking outcome. Oh, god damn it. That is the worst possible fucking outcome. I had a frenzy, actually. He died, unfortunately. I think if, where is he? If this guy ever levels up further, I think he's going to go tackle frenzy. Or frenzy juggernaut, maybe as his next 2 levels. Maybe stand firm frenzy first, just for safety. So, I'm fucked. He is just gonna, yeah. Ironically, if I'd passed, that would have worked. Because the 2+ and the 3+ catch was, if I'd been greedier, I'd be celebrating a touchdown right now. Don't you love it when that works out that way? I mean, past a certain point, doesn't he just, you know, YOLO the witch into the Black Orc with a 1 die? You can chain them down. Or if he wants, he could dodge this dude out. He could bring it over here, make this a 2 die. Yeah, he can recover so easily here. That was the worst possible outcome. Because now he's going to go into with a wizard on his offense. Tied. He could bolt this too. Or he could ball this too and hope for some good knockdowns before he does anything else. Because actually if he does, then that might make it significantly easier to get the ball. But... oh, I wouldn't go with the Wish Elf here, actually. Oof, but he gets the knockdown. So it's a moot point. And the ball is free, and the Dark Elves have it. Oh dear. This is no bueno. This is no bueno. Nuffle's not done with me after the last game. It looks like. That's tackle, so. No, but why would that matter? Alright. This is recoverable-ish. This is recoverable-ish. Well, no, it's not, because he's going to pick the ball up on a 2+ here. And then he is going to dodge this dude out. And is that a scoring threat? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He has no scoring threat, thank God. So at least I'm not going in down a touchdown. So what he's going to do is he's just going to run to space over here. Or over here. No, he doesn't want to go over there. He wants to go back here. That is a mistake, sir. That is a large mistake. I might be able to do something with this. It's going to require some creative and lucky dice, but if he knocks him, particularly if he knocks him over with a POW. Oh, now it's less likely. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, now it's. You probably want to leave them based rather than dodge out. So that's a 50% chance to knock him over. Obviously, I'll burn a reroll on it because why wouldn't I? And he runs out of time. So let's see. How on earth can I salvage this? Well, I mean, this has to happen first. So I mean, let's make some magic. Nope. That's POW. He's going to get to sidestep wherever he chooses. Nope. Rip. Elves.jpg. Well, at the very least, I am totally stepping on your, Well, you know, it happens. So, obviously not ideal, but sometimes that's life. And at the very least, we're going to get a semi-juicy 2-assist foul on this, assuming he doesn't fall over. Nope, he fell over. Orc GFIs. That's okay. It was worth the attempt to get another guard piece drilled, and he has no scoring threat, so at most he might try to blitz something. Maybe he'll take some pot shots at this guy. Just POWs him, because why not, right? But he's fine. Well, that's annoying. I felt like I played most of that really well, but then I kind of got a little rushed at the end there, and the wizard forced me to play a little more aggressively for the turn 7 score, which may have been a mistake. Because, you know, elf.jpg. Just gonna go after the Rackle here, which I don't hate. It's a good piece to punch. It'll be fine though. So, will we see an elf foul? Doubtful. Oh, we can get a shot on the Black Orc here with you can get a shot, maybe do a stupid vanity pass thing, like a silly vanity pass thing. Get some manatee ass going, and now if he wants, he can YOLO one die the Black Orc here. Just bring over an assist. I would not YOLO one die the Black Orc with the Witch Elf. Hey, one die skull, but he'll reroll this, because why wouldn't you? I'm gonna be so sad if this is a Kaz. Okay. Tempting Nuffle by saying that a little bit. Alright, he gets his KO back, so it will be 11 on 10, I think. Or 11 on 9, sorry. He's got 3 Kaz. Let's think about a elf defense here. Where's my... The fuck are you doing on the sideline? Get back out there. Let's think about how I want to approach this. We're going to want to go wide. Not too wide, though. And obviously, we're going to want... Yeah, we'll do like a little butterfly formation here, we call it. Yeah, I did do enough damage. That was the one thing that went well, is I took out 2 pretty nice blitzers and 1 rookie lineman, which, you know, is... You need to take out the rookie lineman. Got to take out the guys that are in the way of the blitzers. If I can draw this, I will be very happy. Or I could steal and try to win. That's why I'm leaving the thrower on the field, even though, like, on defense he's not as great. Sometimes it'd be better to just have a block line work, but he's Agi 4. He can dodge away from things somewhat reliably, and he's good ball recovery with sure hands and Agi 4. And now that I actually have a good receiving target, maybe I can make some magic happen. Maybe I can out-elf the elves. So far, my elf play has not been very great. I was kind of going wide here in the hopes of, like, if he tries to flood dudes around the side, which he might very well try to do, then I can blitz one of them, get in the way, be annoying, send a Black Orc up the field to threaten. There's a number of things I can do, although I'm sure he will slap the ball right on this piece. Just slap it on the blodge stepper. Just say, too bad, so sad for you. You're not getting this ball. Yeah, why not have orcs be the better elves? Like, I've been the better elves before than elves. It's great. It's good fun. Man, Mork Twain, super disappointed in you. Do better next time. Who followed me? Ryder, hey man, thanks for the follow, dude. Much appreciated. This latest followers extension sometimes takes a moment to pop in. I don't know how other more professional streamers do it so perfectly, but maybe that's why I'm not a professional streamer. Hey, this is nice. Let's think about this. How do I want to ruin what he's trying to do? So Juggernaut Witch is over here, so I can't set up too close to the sideline. But of course, nothing is stopping me from just doing that. And that. And that. And I'll put you there. And you here. Let's just make it so it's going to be really freaking annoying for him to bash a hole through. And then you can be a little bit back as a safety. You three can be back as safeties. There we go, see? This is good. All the guard to be just as annoying as humanly possible. Although he has 3 too, so it's not like he's not going to be able to get hits if he wants them. I put the stand firm over here so that if he wants to blitz with the Witch Elf, he can, but like... realistically, if he tries to pin this dude against the sideline with the Witch, it's going to be difficult for him to do so. And then the Witch is getting counter-punched by my boys. It looks like he's going to, though. Yep, he is going to. Although, he's going the wrong way to punch him against the sideline. And boo. Juggernaut. I'm hitting that Witch if she doesn't run away. He's fine. He'll walk it off. He'll just dodge these dudes away. And... I'm honestly not sure what I'd do in this situation. No need safety, need bash more elf. I mean, I will bash as many elf as they let me bash them. Let's bash elf all day. Oh, please leave him there. Please leave him there. You know you want to. Or her. Please leave her there. She's fine where she is. She is perfectly fine where she is. There is no need to move her at all. That's still in range. Yeah, they're still in range. Yeah, no. No, move her there. It's perfect. Yeah, there. It's perfect. She's safe. Completely. No need to worry about her. Absolutely no need to worry about this Witch Elf. None whatsoever. She will be fine. What are we doing here? Oh, I see. He's going to bring him up and take one more hit. But that's punching into blodge. Oh, he's getting in the way. Witch Elf's still not safe. And who's in scoring range? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nobody. Yeah, nobody's in scoring range. I'm blitzing that Witch Elf. I'm blitzing that Witch Elf, and ain't nobody on God's green earth that's going to stop me. Unless he does that. If he does that, then I'm not blitzing the Witch Elf, because that is how you stop me on God's Green Earth. But... oh, that's a GFI. He's going to have to re-roll that, probably. Yeah. And now, I don't know if he can... yeah, he's going to put the guard there. Okay, so... now, if the question is who do I blitz... well, he'll probably juke this piece out, right? Oh, okay, he left me 2 hits. So let's do the safe moves first. Let's bring you over. Let's not move you. Let's stand you up. And let's just put you there, because, I mean, you're kind of out of the play at this point. Let's stand you up. Let's bring you back as a safety. Let's take this hit, because it's the most likely to succeed. No good. That's disappointing. And let's take this hit as the second most likely to succeed. That one does. No luck, though. Where's a black orc to go? Here? Well, okay, let's... you can go right up in here to be annoying. You can go actually back here. That's a GFI, so that's a little risky. Let's take my blitz now. And it's going to be on the rookie, because he's the furthest forward. And let's just leave him right where he is. And we're not going to pile on. Alright. Let's take this Orc GFI. He's good. Let's foul another elf. What's the worst that can possibly happen, right? Take the removal. Hey, and no sending off too, so... that puts him down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And he is far enough, like, I don't think there's anyone that's going to be able to 2-turn over here unless he goes crazy with dodges. And he's close enough to pivot if necessary, so... and yeah, I think I'm covering off the sidelines about as well as I can. Oh, and he's gonna say, hello, look at me, I am a threat. I'm gonna just bring you over. I can pin him between 2 dudes who aren't gonna be part of the play otherwise anyway. Where's his second witch? I thought he had 2. Oh, right. It's MNG. Doy. I pointed that out at the beginning of the game, saying I was really glad it was gone. Which is good, because honestly, I think witches are one of the more underrated positionals in the game. And this one's got Juggernaut, which, paired with Sidestep, means that she is basically a complete witch elf, if she wants to surf. Looks like he is going to continue to push forward here. Reasonable. Perhaps. Risky, certainly. Nope, he's backing off with the witch. Keeping her safe, I think, is prime directive right now. There's just not enough elves left on the pitch. So I need to consider how I'm going to try to threaten now, is kind of my where I'm at. Threatening with a Black Orc, as funny as it would be, is not the play, because there's no way a Black Orc's going to catch an Elf Blitzer. You want a witch with jugs? I mean, don't we all? Sorry, that was an off-color joke. A Juggernaut Witch is a fantastic piece. That was a poor attempt at humor. Where's he gonna go? He might even run further back. Because I can see the setup where it's like the Witch Elf is catches the handoff, and then runs up the field and tries to pass, and then score happens. Scores happen, but he's tempting me with the positioning of that. Just like, you want to bring your Black Orc up, right? You know you want to. No, sir, I do not. I would very much prefer, instead, that your scoring threat here take a punch to the dome from my killer. Try to pro that. Pro fails, so... And that's the only hit I'm going to get, so that's a bummer. This is the point where I start saying I gotta, like, consider at least forcing him to respond to something, even if it's stupid. Like, yes, I can one-die blitz the ball next turn if he doesn't move. That is technically a thing that can happen. Will it happen? Probably not. But it's kind of like how him having the wizard forces me to play differently. Like, I want him to force to react to the fact that there's technically a threat. Your Elves Row stats. Yeah, this guy has all the doubles he needs with all the guard, the Juggernaut, and the Mighty Blow. Meanwhile, you have Agility 6. Yeah, see, so he's forced to bring an elf back to cover, which means that that's more dudes free. Is he going to blitz this? He is going to blitz this. No tackle, though, so... that's double push. I will dodge. Thank you kindly. No, friend. Ah, no, there's the POW. I was going to say Frenzy might have put you in a bit of a pickle there. But I spoke too soon. Blodge is a lie. He'll be fine, fortunately, but... I need to get this guy actually up the field. He shouldn't have fallen so far back. Because I really would like him to be a threat. That said, I think... You know, does he have... No, he's not going to GFI. I was going to say, assuming this guy backs off, I think I still blitz that witch. That puts a fuck ton of pressure on him, provided I don't, you know, fail and fall over like a dumbass. And this Agi4 is back just to maybe intercept at this point. If he decides he wants to huck it, there's not a whole lot I can do. I almost wonder if I came on a little too strong and like stopped him from scoring quickly, so now I'm in the point where it's like, if he scores slowly, that's actually bad. And that puts him on a nice diagonal line to the witch. Sooner or later, he's got to fail a 2+ though, right? And is he gonna go for the insanity? Oh, is this where we go forward? No, not yet. There's no way we go forward yet. There's no way we go forward yet. No. Yeah, stall then 1-2 turn. He's done it well so far. Yeah. Not in range with anything, unfortunately. Now I'm kind of questioning if maybe I just want to take some stupid GFIs and be in his way. Maybe I want to blitz this guy down instead. But no. Let's make this tricky for him, at least, before I do anything, you know, untoward. Let's get dudes in the way. And now, let's uncork the screwball here. You're going on a ride with me, lady. Yeah, you are going on a ride with me. Get the fuck out of this game. He won't appa this. There's no reason to at this point. Get out of my server. Get the hell off my Minecraft server. I mean, that's silly. So maybe I do that last. So before I do anything else, is he in range? I probably should have thought. Oh, he's not in range. So what we're going to do instead, though, is you're going to just go drop back here. We're going to take one GFI. One baby little GFI. And then... let's do some stupid shit. There we go. See? Everything is fine. I queued all that up all at once because I knew it was going to succeed. Calculated. So I've got Rackle Strip Ball on there. He'd be chucking over Agi 4, and he doesn't have a good handoff target anymore. I guess this guy is the handoff, would be the handoff target of choice. Although that would have to be a pass, which means then he would have to be in range, which means it would be this guy who's not in range and is not block or dodge. So, I don't know. I think I've caused enough damage to where he's got not great options, hopefully. But as we all know, sometimes you just say fuck it and you chuck the right dice and you win the game. And this may be one of those moments for him. Like, he's still got the wizard in pocket. So he might just bolt Tony Morkison right here. Free up this guy and then try to sprint out to safety. That's the joke, though. Nowhere is safe. This guy covers a decent ground, and this guy covers decent ground. So either way, there's going to be tackle that can hit the ball, hopefully. You know, provided... Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true. It's only turn 12. So, provided I can stop a stall, I'm actually in not terrible shape. And I really want him to... I really want to draw out the wizard now and have him bolt Tony so that I don't have to worry about it anymore. Oh! That's not who I expected, but... Oh, I see what he's doing now. Yeah, he's going to clear off. I should have taken the 1 GFI. So we're going to get the pass play and the score, probably. Although he's going to potentially try to stall for a turn with Blodge Step. He's not going to be safe, though. Yeah, here it comes. Oh, please fail. Nope, elves. Yeah, he's just gonna score it. And then defend with the wizard, so... Yep, I did my best, but there's no stopping the elf bullshit. And I did draw... Or no, he drew out the wizard, so... he gets back up. I forget what that was, but... Whatever it was, he's up again. I think it was just a rookie, so that's cool. So this could be worse. I think we're going to draw this now, provided I don't fucking forget how to handle the ball again. Yeah. Provided nothing terrible happens, especially considering it's 8 on 11, this should be a draw at this point. I'll take it. Honestly, I needed something to stem the blood. It's been a brutal start to the season, and I was not really expecting it to be. Well, I was not expecting Flings to outbash me. And then Cunning Fox Pup and I just mutilated each other. Let's see. Alright, so how many Mighty Blow hits can one boy take against some nasty, nasty elves? And the answer, I think, is going to be 3 Mighty Blow hits. Maybe 4. So let's do this. I know it looks like we're punching this way, but we're also going to go this way, I think. Nope, where did that go? I didn't see. Well, fuck me in the ass. Fuck me right in the bunghole. That was suboptimal. I think we will all agree that that was not conducive to me winning this game. No. I think we will all agree that was highly unfortunate. So... And this is the super obnoxious thing, is he's down for 2 turns now. Fuck me. No armor break. God damn it. At least there's a wall of meat in the way, so he can't just flood the backfield as easily, but Jesus Christ. That could not have come at a worse time. Jesus Christ, that was not great. It was very no bueno. Very much no bueno. Alright, how can I recover this now is kind of the big question. I tried to create a little box to keep them in, but I don't know if it's gonna do enough. He's got a safety valve out here. There's nothing stopping him from just running down here and being annoying. Is this the point where we just start both, like, throwing dice at the problem? Man. So my fame is super low, always, because despite the fact that my team has a winning record, I never seem to roll fame when I win, and I always seem to lose fame when I lose. So I typically am going in down fan factor, which is, you know, situations like that, where, look at all those goddamn 6s. Where were those the rest of the entire thing? Is he gonna reroll this? He's got me on the ropes now, like, officially. Yes! That helps. Alright. Well... all you can do is stand up. All you can do, really, is stand up. Why don't I just... pretend I'm not screwed. And now this is where you are supposed to be built for this. So we'll see how this goes. Is everyone ready for the bomb of death? He does get an intercept. If he gets this interception, then the game is over. Oh, and he fucking wins the catch. Hey, Slatagon, what's up, man? Okay, we're good. So, sit down. I mean, what do I fucking do at this point? That's bullshit. It is. Everything is fine. Orcscrew Wild did what he was supposed to do, which is bail me out of situations like that. I'm not even gonna one-die that. I'm just gonna pass turn. Yo, what's up? I'm a flanker with the party of 6. How you doing? You just... I hope you saw that. You missed the ridiculous crossfield pass there from this guy. Yeah, exactly. You just gotta freaking, like, chuck it, and it works. And then you say, clearly I was in control of this situation all along, and nothing is wrong. I was only in that situation because of a random pitch invasion, which I'm now considering the security gate, because that's twice in recent memory where a pitch invasion has just ruined my day, and I would really have not like to have it be 3 times. You dig? It's enough of that for one. My poor heart can't take it. So enough of that for one day, shall we say? Ooh, that's a failed dodge. Here come the ones. Here come the snakes in the grass. Here come the turnovers. So the most you can do is just get in the way. You can get in range to foul something, so I am in fact going to let you. I see what he's enticing me to do, and I'm not picking up what he's putting down here. So hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you go there. He doesn't have the wizard anymore. Let me just make sure of that. I'm not going to pick up what you're putting down. We're going to do this smartly. By which I mean we're going to pow the shit out of you. And then we're going to jump on your face. Yeah, we are definitely going to jump on your face. Nope. Nothing doing, but honestly this could be in a much worse situation than it is right now. So we're just going to cover off. Make sure you're technically out of range, which you are, and then we're going to take one GFI and foul Mr. Guard Dodge Boy here. 3 turns, 2 rerolls. Yeah, fuck it. Do I dare? It's a much better position for him. But is it really that much better? Honestly, no. It's not worth him going on the ground. And then last but not least, all the elves should go on... Oh, okay. One can stand upright. It's fine. That one can be upright. It's okay. Yep. Oh, I've been nuffled hard. Did I blitz? I may have not blitzed, which might have been a mistake. But I mean, there was not much to blitz. A lot of his team was on the ground, and yeah, I've known that feeling of the 1 GFI or the 1/2+ dodge. You're like, this is totally safe, and then you're staring at a zombie that used to be your player and thinking about your life choices. Yeah, I tend to be a little high risk, high reward, too, which, honestly, I could stand to play a lot safer. But, you know, sometimes it's more fun to live on the edge. I really wish this guy had been knocked over, because then technically he does have a shot on the ball here. Although I think he just got in his own way. Well, no, he just made it, so he has to take an extra dodge. Yeah. Yeah, it sucks. Do that way more often than I'm comfortable admitting. I feel his pain. He's going to try to entice me to score this next turn, and I might have to. Just because, you know, Oh god, if this works, I'm going to be in trouble, actually. Yeah, stand dudes up first. I could have had an extra hit, but I would have had to have an extra dude over there. Oh. Tackle does a thing. He has to burn his last reroll on this. Nah, he makes it. Just push. I can score next turn. I don't think he'll one turn on me. I've got many options to clear the ball off, so. Alright, well, it's not exactly what I had hoped for, but it is going to be a draw. A gentle nudge, yep. To be fair, he made it through a lot of dodges to get to that point. Whenever I tell my elves to do that, they fall down and die. Not that I have that many elves, but, you know, does happen. How greedy do I want to get on taking a few extra blocks? Because, like, for instance, I could blitz this guard elf. Alright, well, first things first. Let's clear the ball off. The POW is a nice extra bit. And now... No, I mean, this dude's up off the turf now, so... while I am going to hit this guy, that's the last thing I'm going to do. And we're not even going to risk a reroll there. That's just... But since we didn't burn a reroll, yeah, see, there we go. Get an extra hit. Maybe Playtork will actually get some SPP. Nope. No quad skulls? Nah. This is now getting greedy. Well into greedy territory. And the game is giving me a little hint that maybe I should knock it off, so let's tie this game. Ugh. He had me... Well, Eldril has a long and storied history of, you know, just falling on his fucking face. So, I am only doing this because in the event of a blitz, I am totally gonna just potato and maybe set up some scoring threats. And he only has one turn, so I can do that because I'm an adult and I make my own life choices. They may not always be great life choices, but god damn it, they're my life choices. Let's just create a cube wall of orc meat. Down touch! It's a down touch, everybody! Derp dice are very real. I don't think he has the ability to one-turn, actually, here. His Juggernaut is off the field. There's too much guard and stand firm in the way. Like, I think he's just going to take hits and a Vanity Pass. And I, meanwhile, am praying for the blitz. Because if the blitz happens, I can have 2 scoring threats in an instant. Yeah, it's the one turn would be possible if this piece wasn't gone. Is kind of where I see it. But I hurt enough things and didn't really take any damage in return to secure the 1-1 draw, although if I had just not failed that 1-9 catch on the other half there, if I'd played it a little safer, then maybe this would be a 2-1 victory. But let's see, there's still a chance of a riot. Which would, all bets would be off at that point. And there's still chance of a blitz, which would work in my favor. Although, he's going to want to base this to stop the blitz, but... Quick snap. Doesn't help anyone. So, no one turn for me. No one turn for him. We're just gonna... My guess is he might just even, like, back off here. Yep. There it is. So I'll get one more blitz. What's he doing here? Like, I'll hit that guy. I'll happily hit that guy. Is that guy sidestep? I could surf that guy. Nah, he sidestep. Yeah, GG's all around. Safe is for people who don't hate themselves. It's very true. You know, the start of the season has not gone great, but it's kind of one of those not gone greats where, like, if a few different things had broken my way, then I would have been in a, like, you know, 3-0-1 instead of 1-0-3. So the only game that was completely out of my control was the Fling game, and that was also due to some silly dice. That was just one of those games where everything went right for flings. Oh! I could run around and pick it up for a vanity pass. No, we're not going to do that. Who's the best? I mean, screw it, right? Maybe I could... Hey, see? Pows. Maybe he dies. No, he's fine. I'm not going to turn 16 foul. I'm not that guy. Not today, at least. What I am going to do, though, is get a lovely 3-die. A lovely 3-die hit on this dude. He already said GG, so I don't need to. No respect foul? Well, not right now. Hey, one last little chunk of SPP, and he's fine. I guess I could respect foul. Nah, I'm not gonna do it. He's a nice dude. And turn 16, I know that it's part of the game, and like, you know, in most cases I'm fine with it. But I feel like there is a little... See, I lost fucking fan factor from a draw. Like, and every time I win, I don't get fan factor. But hey, Playtork got... And he's only a touchdown away from guard, which is nice. And the rookie gets the MVP for walking carpet, so he's definitely happy about that. Low violence, 30 blocks that I got 15 armor breaks out of is pretty good. Yeah, it just kind of sits there. It's, you know. I got a decent amount of SPP out of that. 6, 11, 13, 16, 17 is pretty good. I'm pretty happy about that. And didn't roll that many dice, and they look to be pretty standard. Meanwhile, his dice are pretty standard. It's block dice look average. Mine look pretty average. Low number of pushes, maybe. But, yeah, overall, that was a well-matched game. Good meeting of the minds there. Very well played to walking carpet. Let's take a look at who else is playing Blood Bowl right now. Oops. Lumi is playing Blood Bowl, so we're gonna go raid Lumi because I'm gonna kill the stream here. It's been a long one, and I gotta go get ready for work tomorrow. But thank you to everybody who tuned in. Thanks to the 5 new followers. I missed I'm a Flanker. Thank you for that. Brider, BigChuck, Finny, and Manus. Thanks for coming along, guys. Next stream should theoretically... Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for the raid, too. It was very nice of you. Everybody who cares, I will probably do another game. I'm going to try to do my next week's game early because it's getting into the holidays. So... Shaboy! Yeah, we'll see. Larkin, thanks for the follow, man. Let's go raid Lumi. How do you... You know, if pay it forward here. Jump in. Thank you for whoever that other follower was. Again, it's being slow to update here, but whoever you are, you're awesome. We're going to go raid. Have a good night, guys. Farewell.